Hello everybody, this is Iced Blood. Welcome back to A Realm Reborn. Elion's nice and rested up. He thought about it, and he's going to talk to Momodi about the nefarious dealings and happenstancings. Hi there. Let's go see what's going on. Figures, as soon as I have a nice clean quest log and nothing else to do, time to find more. No, but things are starting to get interesting, so we gotta see what's going on now. Now that the Chronicles of Fufalupa the Unbending are completed. Let's see. What's up with Owen? That was his name. Let's see what we've got. Can I count on your discretion, Elion? If so, then listen closely. Well, I'm not so sure about my discretion, but... Ooh, a new ring. Alrighty. The outside world believes Ul'dah to be a sultanate, ruled by Her Majesty Nanamo Ul'namo. Truth is, though, it's the 6th wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway, the Syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana's still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but the crown of Her Majesty, symbol of the royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Owen's the Sultan Sworn who was charged with guarding it that night. I bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. It can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter for Owen of all people at this of all times. You need to take this to the man himself, Elion. Tell him Momodi sent you, and that it concerns a lost heirloom. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. Alrighty, so there we go. We have to go to deliver that letter to Owen himself. And spoiler alert, there's a bit of a difficult fight. That's weird. Alright, well, we'll trust the map, I suppose. We'll head on down over here and see where it takes us. Okay, so right over here. But this is the Pugilist Guild. How does that work? Is the entrance in here? I don't need to deal with any stinking pugilists. I'm more sophisticated than that. Okay, now something's weird. Yeah, I'm not no hand-to-hand combatant. What do I look like? Some plebeian... Well, I was going to say plebeian commoner, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose of using plebeian, isn't it? Okay, well, that's weird. So this is a fine example of my general sense of direction. If I were smart, I would go to the Aetherite and use that. But I'm not smart, and I want to know how to... Husting strip. Oh, okay. So maybe it's over here. Let's go around this way, possibly? What's down here? I think this might be the way. I don't think the map distinguishes between first and second floors. Maybe that's the problem. So let's try this. Go around. And around and around. You'd think I'd know my way around here, but I don't. Okay, so let's try up here. Okay. Looks like we're getting somewhere. Alright, so wait. Not... Is it this way? No. No. Oh, okay. Okay, now I got it. I think. Fair warning, whenever I say I think I've got something, chances are I actually don't, and I'm just trying to convince myself that the opposite is true. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Aha! I know my way around. So yeah, there you go. That was my sense of direction at work. But hey, I found it. It didn't take me too long, so... Anyway. Looks like we want... Oh, look at that. There's an aetheryte right there. Well, that's convenient. Okay. Sultan Sworn Elite. Heart of the Sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon? Did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. It's like a frickin' password or something. Ooh, it's an instanced area. Look at that. That's all fancy. Sultan Sworn get everything around here. Okay, so... There's Owen. So, let's see. Well met, adventurer. What business brings you here this day? A letter? Very well. Let's see it. Yes, sir. Here it is. Got it from Fufalupa, the Unbending. Have you read this, adventurer? Nope. I see. But you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Momodi has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown, and what its loss could mean for Her Majesty the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan Sworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties, and in a moment of carelessness... No. It will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown, but we found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery, until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of Her Majesty's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Majesty's birthright, and identifies her as the custodian of the Ul legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I'm not foolish enough to meet these men alone, as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades, lest the thieves take flight. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Momodi has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Alrighty, so we have to go back to the unholy heir. Much as I'd like to forget that place exists, with its terrifying frog creatures of eternal doom. As the quest says, duty, honor, country. We have to. Have I attuned to this? Oh, it looks like it. Oh, Alchemist Guild, okay. Okay, well I'll have to keep that in mind. Just in case I have to go back there at some point. Alrighty, so off we go. I remember this quest very vaguely. Just enough to remember that this was not an easy fight, so, I didn't do any outside research for this, so we'll just kind of see how it happens, and if I remember enough, maybe we'll be able to handle it just fine. If not... Ooh, hey, hold on. Never mind that for now. There's a giant tortoise over here. Okay, sorry. I'm easily distracted by gigantic turtle creatures. Yeah, hopefully we remember enough. That is, Elion and I remember enough to handle this quest on our first try. Haven't had many deaths yet. I'd rather not have a lot of them. This isn't Dark Souls, after all. But if not, then I will do some outside research and see what I can do. Because, yeah, I remember this one. It was not fun. So, off we go to face the giant frogman. There it is. Alright. So, it sounds like if this crown is so important that it's like a symbol of the birthright of the monarch here in this city-state, which seems to be one of the bigger settlements in Eorzea itself, wouldn't you think there'd be more than one guard for it? Wouldn't you think they'd have at least 2, if not, I don't know, 10? Like a full contingent of soldiers to watch over this thing? And, like, does the queen not, does the sultana, that is, not wear it? Is it just like an honorary thing that they keep locked up in the treasury? Like, I don't know, this seems fishy to me. But, what do I know? It's not like I live in a monarchy, so I suppose it wouldn't do much for me to be questioning such things. After all, this is a game, and Sidif Broadbent. Really, Broadbent? They take the time to use Broadbent, but their first name is Sidif. Like, look at this real character here. I think, yeah, Wilhelm Abernethy. That sounds like a real name. Like, that's pretty cool, actually. Much better than Sidif. Okay, here we go. And Disvid Sidif. What the hell? Oh, there's Broadbent again. I swear, some of these names. Ooh, Nemesis Zero has some awesome robes. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. I've come as agreed. Now show me the crown. Aye, you'll have your precious crown, once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor your part of the agreement? Now, Owen, you're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you were to come alone? And given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You've made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait. Here's your payment, as promised. Aye, 'tis the real thing. A thousand thanks to you, boy. You've succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now, at long last we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitors spurn. No, can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what it was that you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable to us as the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume we were being charitable? But you must feel terrible, knowing that you've brought us the doom of Ul'dah. Worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy. I think this is going well. There's too many, Elion. Run! Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad. And you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Dun dun dun! Sultan Swan! Put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. I remember you. Sultan Swan? No matter. Kill them all! And here we go. Basically feels like a party battle, although we're the only character that's been controlled by a real person. For the most part, everything else will be handled by the computer. So we just have to pick off certain guys, and we're honestly unnecessary, I feel like. I mean, I think these guys could handle themselves pretty well. But I suppose since we're here, we'll do our part. I will say this, maybe they don't have enough people to guard the crown, but they certainly rallied enough people to get it back. So I guess maybe this is a retaliatory government and not a, you know, a preemptive one, I suppose. Here we go. You're next. Garibald the Far Gone. I wonder what that title's supposed to mean, the Far Gone. Is he too far gone to be helped? Nah. Whatever. I don't know. He's pretty strong though, actually. We're only level 16. He's level 20. And Owen and Papa Shan were both fighting him, and he wasn't going down pretty quickly. Then again, it looks like both Papa Shan and Owen are paladins, probably? Either that or gladiators, but I assume they're paladins based on their gear. So maybe they don't do that much damage. I've never played a tank in this game, so I don't know actually how good they are in terms of damage output. So maybe, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. Oh crap, he's getting healed. Same as me! Well, alright, let's just get through it. Hopefully we can outclass the healer. There we go. And I think they're both right in front of me. If I can target them. This is the main problem with having a controller. Trying to actually target things. We'll take him down next. And then maybe if I move... There we go. Okay, here we go. This is what we needed to do. Take down... There we go. Meddlesome fools, are we? How unfortunate for us, then. Okay. Oh boy. A Blanga! I've killed a Blanga before, I can handle this. I'm an adventurer. Which again, I'm pretty sure is just a euphemism for homeless guy. But, that's not... Okay, let's get out of there. I don't know what that was, but I don't trust it. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? Who's targeting me? There's only one guy left other than the Blanga. I was getting healed. Okay. See, this is the kind of enemy where Thunder seems worth it. Because, I mean, he's definitely got plenty of health. And this definitely is making a pretty big difference. Because the spell's actually finishing before the monster's dead. So. Okay, and there we go. Alright. So they killed off Garibald, or whatever his name was. Just as I finished off the Blanga. Master Papa Shan. But why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vaults, Owen. He suspected something was afoot, and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General? He ordered you to look after me? Master Papashan, more of them to the north. After them, Sultan Sworn. They have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Let us speak again back in the city. Looks like we're not done, though. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. This is the part I remember being a royal pain in the ass. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Okay, I don't have high hopes for this fight. Chances are we're going to lose. Because I don't remember anything about this. But, if that does happen, then we will end the video. I'll do some outside research and come back with a plan. For now, I want to see if I can't put you to sleep and take on the mage. Ew. Maybe not. Not doing much damage. Yeah, we're probably screwed. Let's see, what else can we try? I think last time I did this I had heal. Maybe I should go pick up another class before I try this again. I'd rather not delay this. But, oh, yeah, because I think if we try using sleep on the devil thing again, it won't last as long as the first time. And no, I'm not doing nearly enough. And, yeah, there it is. Oh well, I didn't figure much would happen from this one. That's unfortunate. Oh well, like I said, we'll come back next episode with a new plan, and it will work out better. Because I do remember beating this at one point. So, take a rest, Elion, and we'll come back fresh with a new strategy. Alrighty. See you next time. Bye-bye.